Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my 1.16 Bedrock Edition Minecraft Let's Play. And in this episode, this is basically just a test episode to see if you would want me to keep this series going. And, that's about it for now. So let's change some of the settings a bit, and then we'll hop straight into the gameplay. Alright, now that we're loading in to Minecraft, I would say I really love this game. I've played it for quite a while. Through this video, I'll probably be talking about the stuff that we're currently doing in Minecraft and some of the other stuff. But some of this video might just be a rant. But for now, let's get some wood, as you do. And while past me is gathering wood, I would like to take the time to say I think it's a very weird thing that they haven't added banners on shields in Bedrock Edition. And you might hear me talking about this a lot throughout the series. But I'm hoping that 1.17, like every single feature, is in both versions of Minecraft. Or we have some version exclusives in Bedrock, because we don't really ever have those. The only one I know of, or the only two I know of, well, I only know one for sure, but the other one I'm not quite sure. But in Java Edition, I don't think you can play with a controller, while in Bedrock you obviously can, since most people play on Xbox, or a lot of people I know play on Xbox. But yeah, I think it's not really fair that Bedrock players don't have certain features, like the Illusioner or something. I forgot what that mob was called, but it's like an evoker, except it has arrows and a bow, and makes copies of itself. I think it's called the Illusioner. But, I really don't see why we don't have it. Maybe it's because the game is already kind of glitchy, and, later on in the video, you'll see only one glitch. There's only one glitch where it freeze frames for about a second, and it's not that bad. Actually, probably not even a second, like half of a second. So I don't know why we don't have it, since all my time playing Bedrock Edition, which I have been playing for a couple of years now, for about 2 years. But I don't see why Java Edition has more features than Bedrock does. It does not make any sense to me, and it just seems kind of silly. Because if the rules were reversed and Java Edition had less features and Bedrock Edition had more features, I'm pretty sure Java players would want more features. I can't remember why I stopped there for a second. Alright, I think I was checking the recording time. I'm not sure. Or I was just checking to make sure it was recording. But, yeah, we're about to make some wooden tools, and when we come across a village, because that's one of our goals, we're just gonna try to come across a village. Maybe in episode 2 we'll go diamond and village hunting, if you guys want in episode 2. And I'm really gonna regret not getting that sheep later, but that's besides the point. Yeah. There are some things that I don't actually like about Java. I guess these really only apply to me since I'm more of a console player and less of a just PC player. But as I was saying before about the village, when I find a blacksmith, if it has like higher tier loot than I have, like let's say it has diamonds, but I have no diamonds, like I have not acquired any diamonds or seen any diamonds, legit, like through mining, then I'm just not gonna take them. And then when I have diamonds, I come back for them. Same goes with iron. I don't know why I do that, but it's just what I do. I just don't like getting ahead of it. I just like playing it. I just like playing the game and having to like go through the difficulties. But as you can see right here, any iron we find in the blacksmith, that's ours for the taking. Any armor we find, that's gonna be ours, because we already have some iron. And this looks like a pretty good spot to mine. I don't know why I passed that iron. I don't think I go back to mine it either. Oh wait, I do. Never mind. But yeah, this is just a voiceover if you haven't already caught on. And we died. Well, at least we didn't die too far from spawn, so we can just run back and grab our stuff. Yeah, that wasn't very smart, and I wasn't sure exactly where it was. I was like, it was either over in this spot or it's by that stone. Because I remembered seeing that stone, those two stone blocks, like right before I went in the cave. And this is I think we're just chilling here, you know, trying to reset our stuff after we lost them. Where did our stuff go? Sweet, we got our first iron ingot from a zombie. I don't know where my shovel is. I can't seem to see it anywhere. But, oh, there it is. Okay, we found it. So, let's just go back up to the surface. Go look around. See what we can find. Because I'm sure we're going to need some stuff later. So, yeah, let's just look around. I actually really like those biomes. Those biomes are pretty cool biomes. I have never made a house in one or a base in one. I just think that they look really cool and nice. Cause that green, that shade of green reminds me of the, like, just natural oak. Cause it's like that same shade. And I like it a lot better than usual savanna tree leaves. It just feels so much more natural to me for some reason. So, I heard in beta that they've actually added some goats and powder snow. But when I went on to the beta, there were no goats or powder snow. So I'm thinking maybe it released early because I actually legitimately saw a video of that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, hey look. If you can see, I spotted a Pillager outpost over there. See, I'm pointing to it if you can see it. And we're just probably gonna head over there for a bit, scout out, and we're also gonna need a bed. So we gotta figure out how we're gonna get that. And probably should not have been running around. And I think it was a sheep that I saw. And it just disappeared. I think it despawned. Another chicken. I forgot my crafting table at that cave. And spoiler alert, I never went back to get it. And we're gonna take out this cow. Head back over to our furnaces, and this is where things go a little bit crazy. If you saw, there's an Enderman over there, and we almost died in that encounter, which should be happening in a bit. I don't know how I don't know why it got angry at me. Stupid baby zombie. It got me down to half a heart right there. See? And at this point, I was quite scared for Minecraft life. So I decided to make this into a smoker, so that way I could have the food. And so that way the food would cook faster, because, you know, I need the food to survive, obviously. Also, that was really bugging me up, and I looked at the Enderman. I had to run away from the Enderman, and had to try not to get shot by skeletons. So I couldn't even run back to my furnace to get my iron and try to quickly make an iron sword. So at this point, I was actually very much terrified, extremely terrified. The first night was actually a lot more difficult than I thought it was, or I thought it would be. Only because I haven't played Minecraft in like a month, so I'm getting used to it again. And by the way, I know it's a big trend on YouTube right now, but let me know if you guys would like to see me do some hardcore. But I'm not going to be playing on Java Edition. I'm going to be playing on Bedrock, and it's going to be Bedrock Edition hardcore. So basically, it's going to be like the same rules as hardcore, and it's always going to be on hard. And I'm going to only have one life, so I have to be extremely, extremely careful with however I do anything. And this is only on normal, so maybe put in the comments below what you guys would think of me doing a a Bedrock hardcore series. And you guys might hate me for what I just did there, but my original plan was to go diamond hunting, and then I got really cocky and I tried to fight this Enderman. And he's just teleporting around for no reason. Like, what are you doing? He's teleporting for So I'm actually kind of scared for hardcore because I already died in this episode, and that was to a creeper, so I can't go up and fight creepers like I would want to. I'm probably gonna spend a majority of episode 1 mining for diamonds. Like it's gonna be a race to get wood, get some diamonds, get some stone, and iron, and diamonds. And, you know, it's just gonna be a little difficult to do all that in episode 1 without it being kind of boring. We'll probably get some gold too, which will be good, because episode 2, if we get diamonds in episode 1, we're probably going to shoot for the nether in episode 2, and build a house. Because I honestly don't play like a bunch of other YouTubers, and I like to play my way. It's a strange way, but it's my way nonetheless. I like to do stuff differently. Like, if you watch anybody else and they find a blacksmith, they look inside. Everybody does this except me. I never grab anything that's higher tier loot than I have, and that's just a bit of a challenge for me. That just makes it even harder. So, it's honestly really fun. I love a good challenge. It's a lot better than not having a challenge, in my opinion. Yeah, I was not taking that risk again. And my plan here was to make a bow. I thought I got some string from it, but I ended up not getting any string. So I was like, why can't I make a bow? And then I saw it, I was like, oh, that's so dumb. I wonder if it did actually drop string, and I just didn't pick it up. And, alright, we made the bed, because, we're about to take on this whole Pillager tower. So, we're just going to see how well that goes, and that's probably going to take up the rest of the episode, because I have no armor, 2 hearts, and a shield. I mean, I'm probably going to eat something. Yeah, I'm just going to eat this rotten flesh, just like those mobs, so that way it's less opponents. And I was actually a lot, I was so annoyed with myself when I did that. Like, I put my bed a block away from the hill. I really wish I hadn't done that, because it just looks wrong. And it'll look even more wrong later. Like, I don't like how it looks. I want everything to be, like, kind of lined up. But, that's besides the point. Alright, we got our pigs. Alright, there's our first enemy. And, this is the point where it got right there. So, wasn't a very good idea to go right by the entrance, but it was the only way I could get it. I did not four of them to come at me. And only a Minecraft player with a shield, an iron sword, and an iron pickaxe. And I'm at 3 hearts. And, my first thought was like, maybe I could swim up there, and I was like, I'm not sure if they can swim or not. And then that would also just leave me open, and I wouldn't be able to attack them because I suck with a bow. So, yeah. And then I ran out of sprint, so I was like, alright, no more flight, time to fight. And I said, I can't, I'm actually kind of glad I got into that because then they can't. Yeah, I got the bad omen effect, and then I died immediately after, so I didn't actually get the bad omen effect, because when you die, you lose potion effects. And then I killed this dude with my shovel. And we go get the rest of our loot. Well, that took up about 3 minutes, a lot shorter time than it felt like when I was actually playing. And we're just getting our hotbar back together, and yeah, that's basically about it. Oh, I'm actually gonna go check the loot from the table, from the outpost, and go take that chest. Probably end off the episode there with one more pillager kill, because I don't know if you noticed, but there is a pillager right there, like right down there. So we're just gonna take him out. So yeah, we're just gonna end him, and sadly get this chest and its contents. Yeah, we don't need those saplings because we don't live in a desert, and there's like an entire forest biome right next to us, so we don't need to worry about that. And in the next episode, we're gonna be focusing on getting a house and diamonds, and maybe even the nether, possibly. And then episode 3 is probably going to be focused on the nether. But that's only if you guys want to see the series continue. So, I really hope you guys do, because I really enjoyed playing this world. Like, it's a very weird seed to me, since usually most of the seeds I play, like when I just create a new world, no seed set, I think it's just fun. It's a lot more, it's like a lot more flat. This one was a lot more hilly and mountain, or I guess you could say it was a lot more caves and cliffs. Yeah, I'm sorry, I know that wasn't that funny, but I just thought of it on the spot. And, yeah, so we're gonna go get this chicken, and that should be about the end of the video. So, again, put in the comments below whether you'd like to see in episode 2, or, and that's about it. We're just gonna look around for some more food, since we're practically starving to death. We're almost there. And then, okay, no. I wasn't sure if the cow disappeared or not. No. So, we're just gonna, I think this is when I was checking the time. I will be checking the time I had been recording, because I didn't want to make this longer than half an hour. I wanted to make it like just under. So next time I'm sure I'll find a better way of checking the time without stopping. And that's about it for now. So we're just gonna head back and I'm just gonna say things that I would normally say, YouTubers would normally say. So just gonna wait for that to hook a bit. And alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe and hit that like button if you really enjoyed, and